Have you ever been in a camp shower house and seen a live snake taking a shower with you? Because I have. But anyway, the point is, have you ever had any reaction other than being scared that the snake might slither over your feet? Probably not. But if you knew more about garter snakes, you might find them interesting because of the unique way that they survive in their natural habitat and how they affect their environments as well as living creatures around them. Hi, my name is Joey Stern. I'm a ninth grader at Francis W. Parker School in Chicago, Illinois. A few weeks ago, I visited the North Park Forest Preserve. It was there that I re-encountered a garter snake. But this time, instead of running away, I decided to do some research. Let's start off with some facts. First of all, they are not venomous, so you have nothing to worry about. Garter snakes are usually between 20 to 30 inches long, and certain species in bigger woodlands around the world can sometimes grow up to 5 feet in length. Their colors are either greenish or yellowish. In America, they are abundant on the eastern coast. Garter snakes are super quick, and they're good at swimming too. That's why in forests, like the North Park Forest Preserve, with an abundance of rain or ponds, you can find garter snakes swimming around in there with the frogs and insects. So now you know a little bit about garter snakes and a little bit about their habitat. Now let's talk about the relationship between the two. Both garter snakes and the North Park Forest use the most important resource there is to survive, which is water. The water cycle affects all animals and forests in different ways. Trees and plants need water to grow, so when the water comes down from the clouds and is soaked up into the soil, this gives the trees a 5-star meal. Yeah, it's pretty great. Then from the tree's soil, the water will evaporate and repeat its cycle. And how does the water cycle affect these snakes? Garter snakes need water all year long, so even in the winter, the snakes benefit from the seasonal rain. Garter snakes need water because it creates humidity in their environment, and it also gets their skin wet, which helps them shed. So let's bring this full circle and talk about how snakes affect forests in general. Garter snakes are carnivorous. When living near water, they will eat other aquatic animals. So you can maybe get a picture now of where they are on the trophic pyramid. The 10% rule comes into play here because every time a garter snake eats an animal, even if it is small, it only gains about 10% of the prey's energy. Because of the snake's big appetite, it eats a lot of prey. And here's where it all comes together. The garter snake helps the forest by eating smaller animals that feed off of the trees, like rodents. So let's recap what we learned here. Me, snake in shower house, snake looks scarier than it is, field trip to a forest preserve, observe trees, water, humidity, trees like water, snakes like water, everyone likes water, snakes eat animals, harmful to trees, trees happy, snakes happy, Joey happy.